Alright, you guys, welcome back to class. My name is Teacher Chad, and this hour is going to be our grammar hour. We're going to be discussing pronouns, and this is part 2 of my 2-class series. So there's actually seven different categories for pronouns, and we're going to be going over the last 4 categories. Okay. So yes, our categories for this hour are possessive, reflexive, demonstrative, and indefinite pronouns. Okay, so those are the 4 categories we're going to be going over. All right, and so we're going to read about them, understand how we use them, which words they are as well. Okay, then we'll go through some practices and practice using them. All right, now, I do apologize. Yesterday I was sick and I could not talk very easy. My throat and my vocal cords feel better today, but they're a little weak, and so I can't press into words very strongly. So that may be why you may hear me a little quieter than normal. But yes, that's what's going on. All right. So the link to the grammar lesson we're going to be taking is listed right here. I'll go ahead and put it in the chat box for you. If you decide to hang out in the Google chat, the link is there for you as well. Okay. Let's see who we have in class so far. Hi, Mohsen. How are you? Mohsen, can you hear me? Okay.
I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Mohsen, where are you from?
Yes, I can. I'm from Egypt.
Excellent. And is it really you with the tiger there?
Yes, I'm.
Wow. That's pretty amazing. That is pretty amazing. And is this was the tiger at a zoo? Is that where you were able to pet and hold on to the tiger?
No, it's not in the zoo. It's not in our.
What's that? Where was it at?
In our farmer.
Okay, on your farm. So you have your own pet tiger.
Yes, yes. But it left now.
Okay, it's gone now. All right. Well, welcome to class. It's good to have you here. All right. How about Lorenzo? How are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Your voice isn't very good.
No, my voice is not very good today. It's very weak. Yesterday I could not speak hardly at all, and so yes, today it's weaker. All right, and but it doesn't hurt. Yesterday it hurt really bad, but I think I got rid of a lot of the infected mucus and things like that, and so yeah, it's just weak. I can't press into my voice very much, but yeah, thank you for asking. Thank you for the concern. How was your day today? How did things go for you?
Oh well, a normal day. Teaching by the morning and the afternoon, playing percussion.
Okay, all right, very good. Well, welcome back to class. It's good to have you here. How about Jose? Welcome back, Jose. Good to see you.
Hello.
Yeah. How you doing, Jose? Welcome back.
Okay.
All right. Let's see who else we have. Jose Guillermo. Oh, that's the issue. We have two Jose's. So we have Jose Guillermo from Costa Rica and Jose Ramon from Spain. So let's start off with Jose Guillermo. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Although yesterday I was sick.
Yesterday you were sick. What did you have?
I had a stomach ache.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Yesterday I had a sore throat. I had one of the ladies here at the market that I go to and buy food. She had the same sort of thing. You don't really feel like your body's weak. Your throat is just sore, and you can't talk very well. So I had that happen yesterday, and today it's still there a little bit. You can probably tell my voice is a little weak, but yeah, it doesn't hurt. It's just weak is all.
Do you have flu?
I didn't have the flu. No, I felt okay. I felt just fine. It was just my throat. It was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Yeah. Well, welcome back to class, Jose Guillermo. Good to see you. How about Jose Ramon? How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good.
I am on duty, but I'm fine.
All right. Good to have you back here in class. Nice to see you again.
Thanks.
All right. And let's see, Samir, how are you?
Hi, Teacher Shad, how are you?
I'm doing okay. How about you? How's your day today?
Today is 12. Now it is 12 a.m. This is my second class today.
Welcome.
Okay. Well, I'm honored to have you here in class. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys. This hour is the second part of my pronouns class. Okay, there's the link. I just put it in the chat box for you. When you open it up, this is what you'll see. Okay, so you can go ahead and click over my icon there, and it'll widen open for you. Okay. Now, we're going to start off by reading a little bit about pronouns. Okay. One important thing that we talked about in my first class is that pronouns replace. Okay. So pronouns replace nouns when the noun has already been mentioned. Okay, so pronouns replace nouns when nouns have, and that should be have instead of has, have already been mentioned. Okay, that's the important thing to remember. So, so I could say, I was talking to Jose before. I could say he was in my last class. He, the word he, is now representing Jose. Okay, Jose Ramon. All right, he was in my last class. Okay, the word he is replacing the noun, okay, or the name of Jose Ramon. Okay, so that is what a pronoun is. We went over the first three topics. Okay, in pronouns 1, we're going to go over the last 4. Okay, the last 4 topics, which would be possessive nouns, or sorry, possessive pronouns, reflexive, demonstrative, and indefinite pronouns. Okay, so that's what we're going to be talking about this hour. Fabricio, how are you? Welcome to class.
Hi, I'm fine.
Great to have you here. Good to see you. And also Nastro. Nastro, can you hear me okay?
Hello.
Hi there. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys. Go ahead and open up the link. Okay, and we'll start off with Fabricio. Yes.
Excuse me, can you put the link in Google Chat?
In the Google Chat. Yeah, I'll put it in there one more time. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
There you go. Okay. All right. So let's start off with Fabricio. Okay. Fabricio, do you have the link open?
Yes, I do.
Okay, excellent. Let me have you read about the possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives, okay? Go ahead and read through this chart. Okay, starting off with first person singular. Read through the chart, and then I'd like for you to read the notes as well down below, okay?
Okay.
So we're on page number 2.
I'm
So if
trying
you
to
open it,
open.
okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right, you'll
Possessive
open it.
pronouns.
Yep, go for
Possessive.
it.
Okay. First person singular. Mine, my. First person plural. Ours, our. Second person singular. Yours, your. Second person plural. Yours, your. Third person singular. His, his. Hers, her. No neuter form, its. Third person plural. Theirs, their. Theirs, their, theirs, their.
Okay, good. And read through the notes
Shall
as
I
well,
read the
please.
notes? Okay. Notes. Possessive pronouns are usually placed at the end of the sentence after a form of the verb to be. Possessive pronouns are never replaced before nouns because they replace the noun. There is a difference between the pronoun form and the adjective form in phrases such as my book, your car, his mother, her jacket, its football, our class, and their professor. The possessive words are adjectives, not pronouns. Possessive adjectives are always followed by a noun. Possessive adjectives are much more common than possessive pronouns.
Very good, thank you. Okay, so you guys, the things I want to point out, okay, in this chart that you'll see here, okay, possessive pronouns are first, then the adjectives. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing, okay, they usually, so possessive pronouns usually are placed at the end of a sentence following a form of the verb to be. Okay, so we have is, okay, form of the verb to be, and mine. Okay, now the third thing I want to point out, okay, possessive words or possessive adjectives are always followed by a noun. Okay, that's why you have my book and your pen. Okay, all right, let's go through these examples. I'd like for Jose Guillermo, let me have you read all of the examples here, the examples of possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives, please.
Examples of possessive pronouns. That book on the table is mine. Is that pen yours? That black coat over there is his. The blue house on the corners is theirs. Examples of possessive adjectives. My book is on the table. Is that your pen? His black coat is over there on a chair. Their house is on the corner of Main and Pine.
Yeah, that'd be Maine and Pine.
Pine.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Let's continue on with reflexive pronouns. This is for Jose Ramon. Let me have you read through this chart. Go ahead and read through the chart, and then also read the notes, please.
Okay. Reflexive pronouns. First person singular, myself. Second person singular, yourself. Third person singular, himself, herself, itself. First person plural, ourself. Excuse me. Second personal plural, yourselves. Third person plural, themselves. themselves. Notes. Reflexive pronouns are used when the subject and the pronoun are the same person or thing. Reflexive pronouns normally follow the word by.
Okay, go ahead and read through the examples as well, okay? So these 7 lines.
Okay. Examples of reflexive pronouns. I always cook by myself. Can you do it by yourself? He cleaning the house all by himself. She works by herself. A dog cannot live by itself. We always pay the rent by ourselves. They want the game by themselves.
Okay, excellent job. All right, a couple things I want to point out. It's usually followed, it follows the word by. Okay, it would usually follow the word by. Now, check out the spelling here. Okay, myself, yourself. Okay, LF. That's how it ends. Now these here, we replace that F with a V and add an ES. Exactly. Themselves. Yeah, it's a tricky one. All right.
Yes.
So that's how the spelling is, and also the pronunciation. Himself, themselves. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Very good. Let's go to demonstrative pronouns, and this is for Lorenzo. Please read through the chart. This is crazy. Crazy time. Yeah, let's we'll do our best through this little section. Okay, go ahead and read through the chart and the notes as best you can. Okay.
Yes. Demonstrative pronouns. This singular form used for an object that is close. That singular form used for an object that is far. These plural form used for objects that are close. Maybe those.
Yeah, those.
Plural form used by used for objects that are far.
Exactly. Okay, and the notes, please.
Notes. Demonstrative pronouns are usually the subject of the sentence, or I don't know.
Let's see. Yeah, so demonstrative are usually the subject of the sentence. That's really the key part with this. So here I think it's placed at the end of the sentence. So yeah, so that's what they're saying here. So the important thing, they're usually the subject of the sentence. Okay, and placed at the end. Do you want that? Okay. Do you need these? Okay. Do you want those? Okay. Things like that. Okay. Go ahead and read the next 2 bullet points, please.
Demonstrative pronouns are never placed before nouns. In phrases such as this book, that car, these cups, and those people, the demonstrative words are adjectives, not pronouns.
Good, thank you. All right, let's go through. Let's have Mohsen. Let me have you read the examples of demonstrative pronouns and adjectives. Okay, so you'll stop right before you get to indefinite pronouns. Okay, so you have 4 lines on each side.
Okay. This is the last time that I come to this list. I was just walking about that. I can't believe it. Is this true? I really want these, not those. I come to this restaurant to eat this dish. I was just talking about that movie. These kids are really starting to annoy me. Are you finished with those documents?
Good, thank you. All right, so just as what we were talking about, demonstrative pronouns usually placed at the end of a sentence. Okay, and it is usually the subject of the sentence. If it's placed right before a noun, okay, this restaurant, that movie, these kids, those documents, it is a demonstrative adjective. Okay,
Okay.
let's keep rolling. Let's go to indefinite pronouns, and this is for Roseli. Okay, let me have you read read this paragraph here, and let's see I'll have you read the first 2 bullet points of notes. Okay, go ahead.
Where, teacher?
Right here, yeah, right here where it says indefinite pronouns.
The definition. Okay. Indefinite pronouns do not refer to a specific person or thing. Indefinite pronouns include all, another, any, anybody, anyone, anything, each, everybody, everyone, everything, few, many, nobody, no one, thing, nothing, one, several, some, somebody, someone, something. Notes. Can I read?
Yes, please.
Okay, notes. Because of the presence of singular masculine, feminine, and neutral forms of the possessive adjective in English, his, her, it's advisable to use the plural as much as possible to avoid cumbersome sentences or mistakes. Everyone should bring his book to class tomorrow. This sentence is incorrect because it does not include females.
Okay, just tell there. Thank you. Let me have Samir. Let me have you finish off. Read from everyone should bring his or her down to the end, please.
Everyone should bring his or her book to class tomorrow. This thing, this sentence is cumbersome because it includes 2 adjectives and could lead to clumsy.
Samir, are you there?
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
Okay, Mohsen, please do not mute anybody in class, okay? All right, go ahead and unmute yourself, okay, Samir?
Okay. Everyone should bring his or her book to class tomorrow. He or she should not write in the book, but each student should bring his or her is. It would be much easier to write in the plural because the possessive adjective there has no gender. Induction. For not all grammars agree. The following sentence is much cleaner. Everyone should bring their books to class tomorrow. They should not write in their books, but each student should bring their easels. Each and everyone are always singular and take a singular verb. Each is unyok. Everyone carries a page.
Okay, good. All right, so each is unique. All right, very good. So this is very very important concept to remember, class. We do not have a good way to say plural you. Okay, but yes, it would be incorrect if we just say his. Okay, we would need to say his or her. But the best way to say that would actually be their. Okay, so you do not have to say his or her book to class. He or she should write, okay, and his or her eraser. Okay, it's easier to say their, they, okay, and their. Okay, that would be definitely the best way to say that. Now, does that make sense to everybody? Why why we would change this sentence to their books to class tomorrow instead of saying his or her? Does anybody have any questions about that? Nope. Okay. Let's move on to our exercises down below. Okay. And here we're going to decide in exercise 1 which is a pronoun or an adjective. Okay. Let's go to number 1. This is for Yusuf. Number 1.
Yes, hello?
Yep. Go ahead.
Me?
Go ahead and read number 1, please. Yes, Yusuf.
Alright, I just yawned. Anyhow, the pen on the table is mine. What shall I do? I don't know.
Okay. Now, I want you to tell me, is this going to be a pronoun or an adjective? Now, remember, adjectives modify.
It is a pronoun, I guess.
Okay, good. Yes, this is a pronoun. Okay. Adjectives modify nouns, and they're usually placed right before nouns. Okay. There is no noun following mine. Okay. As well, the word would need to be my. Okay. So this here, yes, is a pronoun. It is a pronoun. Very good. How about number 2? Number 2 is for Fabricio.
Okay. Is disciple yours? For me, a pronoun.
Okay, so for you, a pronoun. All right, and
Yeah.
you're right. Okay, so that is a pronoun. Okay, let's go to number 3, and this is for Jose Guillermo. Number 3, please.
What is your name? Be adjective.
Okay, an adjective. And why would that be an adjective here?
I think there is a noun.
Yeah, it's right before name. Okay, right before name. That's why that would be an adjective instead of a pronoun. Okay. How about number 4? Number 4 is for Jose Ramon.
My father works for the government. Possessive. Pronoun possessive.
All right. Now this is going to be a possessive adjective.
Possessive adjective. Excuse me.
Yeah. The reason being is because we have a father, and that is a noun.
A noun. Yes.
Okay. And yes. So my father. Okay. Good. All right. How about number 5? Number 5 is for Lorenzo.
The car parked in front of the school is theirs. Pronoun.
Is theirs. Good. And why is this a pronoun?
Because there isn't a noun.
Good. There isn't a noun. Yeah, and it's also following a form of the verb to be. Okay. How about number 6? This is for Mohsen.
Yes. Their aunt is a chief. They're a chief. It's a pronoun.
Okay. Their aunt is a chef. Now,
Chef.
This is actually modifying this noun. And what modifies a noun? An adjective or a pronoun?
An adjective.
An adjective. Yes. So there is actually an adjective here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's go to number 7. And number 7 is for Roseli.
Yes. Where
Number
is
7.
his? Okay. Where is his laptop? Is an adjective.
Okay. And why is that an adjective?
I beg your pardon?
We're on number 7. Yeah. Why is that an adjective?
Because there is a noun comes from comes after the pronoun his.
Good. Yeah, the noun follows it.
Yeah, follow. So,
Okay, good.
followed by the pronoun, and the pronoun is modifying the noun.
Good, good. All right, how about number 8? And 8 is for Samir.
Eight.
Samir, number 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. The sweater on the table is here. I think it is pronoun.
Okay, and pronoun. So why would that be a pronoun? Why would that be a pronoun, Samir?
I think because it is before, after verb.
Okay, so here, yeah, it follows the verb or a form of the verb to be. Okay, and that's why that would be a pronoun. Okay, excellent. How about number 9? And number 9 is for Yusuf.
His is flow, not grain. I think it's pronoun.
Okay, number 9, a pronoun. Good. And why would that be a pronoun?
Because it's not followed directly by a name, by a noun.
Good. Yeah, yeah. So it's not followed by a noun, and usually when you have a an adjective, it's followed by a noun. It's modifying that noun. Okay. Good. Thank you. How about number 10? Number 10 is for Alejandro. How are you?
Thanks. Fine, thanks. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you just fine. Now, go ahead and read number 10, please.
10. The pizza in the break room is theirs.
All right. And is that a pronoun or an adjective?
I think that is an adjective because it's after a verb.
Okay. Now, what does an adjective do? Okay. Does it modify a noun or does a pronoun modify?
Yeah. It's a pronoun because it's after the verb and isn't modifying something.
Good, good. Yes, so it's not modifying a noun, all right? And it follows a form of the verb to be. Fabulous. Thank you very much, Alejandro. And also welcome to class. It's good to have you here.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to exercise. We're going to skip exercise 2 because it's a lot of the same. Or actually, you know what? This is with this, these, and those. So yeah, let's run through this as well. Okay, let's go to number 1, and this is for Fabricio. Number 1, please. Exercise 2.
Okay. This is the last time I call you. Adjective.
Whoops. Here we go. So this is the last time I call you. All right. Let's go take a look at our words this, these, and those. Okay. So we're going to come up to indefinite. Or sorry. Demonstrative here. Okay. So our demonstrative pronouns, okay, are usually going to be at the end. Okay, or near a verb or a form of the verb to be. Okay, and adjectives, okay, our demonstrative adjectives are going to be preceded, okay, or a noun is going to follow after them. Okay, so the same rules, okay, apply to our possessive pronouns here. Okay, so let's scroll back down to number 2. Okay, so exercise 2, number 1. Now, Is this modifying a noun? Is the word this modifying a noun? Fabricio, can you hear me okay?
Yes. So it's
Okay.
an adjective.
All right, so an adjective modifies a noun, and you would usually have a noun right after the word this. Okay, so we do not have a noun after that word. So this is actually a pronoun.
But I said the pronoun, and then you read it all.
Did you? Oh, I thought you
it was
said adjective
wrong.
at the beginning. Did you really say pronoun?
Yes.
Oh, I apologize. I thought I had it in my head that you said pronoun. I do apologize. My fault. My fault.
Okay.
So yes, class. This is a pronoun. I do apologize. I don't know why I heard adjective, but yeah, stranger things have happened. Okay, thank you. Let's go to Jose, number 2.
These are the best donuts I have ever had. A pronoun.
Good. Yeah, that is a pronoun. Okay. Yep, we have a form of the verb to be right there. Okay. Excellent. How about number 3? This is for Jose Ramon.
Those people are from Washington, D.C. This is adjective because modify people.
Yeah, it's modifying people.
Modifying people. Yes.
Good. All right. How about number 4? Number 4 is for Lorenzo.
This car is the best one on the lot. It's an adjective because it's modifying the noun car.
Good. Exactly. Okay. How about number 5? And this is for not Lorenzo. Goodness. Here we go. Mosen.
News you have ever given. It's a pronoun because that not identify a noun.
Exactly. Good job. How about number 6? This is for Samir. Samir, number 6, please. Okay, let's go to Yusuf, number 6.
Okay. This is the first time that she has ever come late. It's a pronoun. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, very good. Sorry, I had myself muted. Very good. Yes, that is a pronoun. For the same reason as here, it is not modifying a noun. There is not a noun that follows after it. Okay. Let's go to number 7. This is for Alejandro. Number 7, please.
7. Let me see. Whose books are those? Is a pronoun.
Okay, and why would that be a pronoun?
Because we aren't modifying something.
Yeah, we're not. Okay, and we're actually indicating. Okay, indicating those, and it's also at the end of a sentence. That's also another indicator.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
and it follows a form of the verb to be. Okay, great. All right, looks like let's see. Let's go to Fabricio, number 8, please.
Those computers are for sale. Adjective.
Great. Why is that an adjective?
Because it's modifying computers.
Exactly. Good. How about number 9? This is Jose. Jose Guillermo.
Jana, choose the pair of shoes to wear tomorrow. Adjective.
Okay, and why is that an adjective?
Because it's besides pair of shoes.
Yeah, and modifying that pair of shoes. Okay, good. And our last one, number 10. This is for Jose Ramon.
Do you want this? This is a pronoun because it is the end on the sentence.
Yeah, exactly. It's at the end of a sentence. Okay, excellent job. Okay, you guys, let's scroll down to exercise 3.
I have a question about this.
Sure. What's your question?
If it is like, do you want these books? Maybe it could be an adjective, right?
Do you want these boxes? Yes, that would then be an adjective.
So
these boxes.
Is it here an adjective because they didn't mention boxes or the thing that he's offering?
No, because these are replacing. Remember, a pronoun replaces. Okay, it replaces a noun. So you could be meaning these cookies. Okay. Now, if you said these cookies afterwards, these would then be an adjective. Okay, because it's modifying cookies. All right. But since cookies is not listed there, okay, these would then be a pronoun.
So, is this now this is it represent any noun now in this sentence? Because I don't.
Let's say that one more time. I had a tough time understanding it.
Now, the pronoun it's represent the noun, right?
The pronoun, yes, the pronoun replaces the noun. Okay, or it represents that noun. Okay.
So which noun now in this sentence?
You don't know. You don't know. All we're doing here is identifying how or the position or what that would be. Okay, because if you were to say these cookies, then yes. Now, usually when you have a pronoun, the only time you use the pronoun is when the noun has already been mentioned. Okay, that's the only time. Okay, because you know what it is, and then you can replace that noun with another word. Okay, which would be a pronoun. But here, since we only have one sentence to go off of, all right, we're assuming that we've already spoken about that particular noun, and so yes, that word then does represent these. These does represent a noun that has been mentioned before. We just don't know what it is. Okay, but in that position and the way that the sentence is phrased, that is definitely a pronoun.
Yeah, it's just I get confused because there was not a form.
There was no noun.
Yeah. No, the form to be wasn't there. That's why I thought.
Okay. Sure, no problem. But look at our other rules. Okay, to be doesn't necessarily always have to be there. Okay, it would the other rule for this, these, that, and those. Okay, is that and it's difficult because here it says placed at the end of a sentence. Okay, so not those. Okay, I really want these, not those. Okay, I was just talking about that. Well, what were you talking about? That. Okay, so we don't know, but usually if it's placed at the end of a sentence or not placed right before a noun, that's when it would be a pronoun.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Great questions. Very good job. Okay, let's go to exercise number 3.
Excuse me.
We're going to be. Yes. What's up?
We say modified noun or identify or modify. What does that mean here?
Modify means to enhance by one way or another. Okay. So this is a shirt. This is a shirt. It's also a brown shirt.
Yes.
Okay. This is a brown shirt. So brown would then be modifying the word shirt. Okay. It gives you a little bit more information.
Describing the noun.
Okay.
Describe, but
describing or modifying.
Modifying means changing something or change some details in something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. So I am wearing a shirt. Okay, I'm also wearing a brown shirt. It gives you some more information describing what it is.
Yes.
I wanna
All right, good job.
I wanna say
Yes.
something. Could we say
Sure.
that if you are pointing to something with these kind of words, you are modifying the words?
Yeah,
And
if you say bring me that shirt, okay, you're usually going to be painting at it. You're like, no, not that one. That blue shirt that's hanging on the line. That one right there.
Okay, the noun. I wanna mean, if you say the that or this or something like that, and then the noun, you are using that as an adjective. But if you replace the word is a noun.
It would be
That
a pronoun.
one,
Yeah, it would
this
be a pronoun.
one. Okay.
Not adding one afterwards, okay, but saying
Okay.
that or these,
That,
those,
only that.
okay, and only that.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, great. All right, you guys. Let's see.
Lectura.
Okay, let's go to number 1. And Alejandro, I'm gonna have you go first. Go ahead and do number 1. We're talking about reflexive pronouns. Okay. And you have 3 choices here. Okay, to fill in the blank.
Despite the high rent, Martha decided to live by herself in Montreal.
Good. Yeah. Live by herself. That is a woman. Okay. Herself. Excellent. Okay. How about number 2? And number 2 is for Fabricio.
Okay. Although she's only 3 years old, Matilda can get rest by herself.
Good. Yes. By herself. Okay. All right. How about number 3? This is for, let's see, Jose Guillermo.
I am very stubborn. I prefer to do everything by myself.
Good. Myself. Do it by myself. Okay, remember, these are the indicators of when we're going to be using reflexive. Okay, using by. Okay. Let's see, number 4.
But what is the meaning of stubborn?
Stubborn. Okay. Stubborn means that that you will not listen to anybody else. Okay. That you want to do things your own way. It's hard to change your mind. Okay, that's what stubborn means. Now, do you know what a mule is, Mohsen?
What?
You know what a mule is?
Yes, I meant yes.
A mule is a very stubborn animal. Okay, I don't know a mule. Okay, a mule is a very stubborn animal.
Can you
when it doesn't want to move. Sure. Okay, so I'll show you a picture as well. Okay, this is when we talk about being stubborn, we usually say stubborn mule. Okay, this here is a mule.
Mule.
Okay, and usually a mule. Okay, if you're trying to move it and it does not want to move, okay, it will not move. Okay, and mules can be very stubborn animals.
Yes.
Okay,
I know,
so I don't know if you've ever messed with one. Okay, yeah, that's what stubborn means. It means that you do not want to change. Okay,
I got it.
Awesome. Let's go to number 4. This is for Jose and Ramon.
What number? 4. Although they are only Hector and Julia live by themselves, without the parents.
Good, yes. Live by themselves without their parents. Good. Okay, how about number 5? And this is for Lorenzo.
Wanda is very independent. She pays all her bills by herself.
Okay, good. By herself. All right, let's go to Mohammed. Number 6, please.
Okay. Did you make this all by yourself? It's beautiful.
Okay, did you say you self or yourself?
Yourself.
Okay, yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, with that R there. Okay, let's go to number 7. This is for Mohsen.
The children cooked breakfast for their mom by themselves and they served it to her.
Good. Yes, by themselves. Okay, perfect.
But what is the difference between themselves and their selves?
Themselves would be the correct way to say that.
Yes.
You're talking about more than one person there. Okay.
Yes.
Their selves. We come up here to our chart.
Okay.
Okay. Their selves doesn't exist.
Yes, it's wrong. It's wrong way.
Yeah. So you would not say their selves.
There's no word their selves. That's
Okay.
all.
Yeah. The only place where you would see there, okay, is when you're talking about an adjective, the adjective form.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Sure, no problem. Let's go down. A good question, very good question. Let's go to number 8, and number 8 is for Samir.
Yes. William prepares and cooks all his meals by himself.
Good, right there. By himself. Okay. How about number 9? And this is for Yusuf.
I can't possibly do anything by myself. I need help.
Okay, by myself. All right, good. How about number 10? Number 10 is for Alejandro.
Okay. Walter lives in that gigantic house all by himself.
Good, that is himself. Now this word here, you had said gigantic. Okay, the word would be gigantic.
Sorry, because I'm a native Spanish speaker and
Yep.
it's difficult to me change to gigantic from gigantic.
Exactly.
Okay.
I figured as much. No worries. Let's see. Very good. All right, we've got about 5 minutes left. Let's see if we can get some error correction in. Okay. So we're going to locate the error and fix it. Okay. We're not going to write. We'll just talk about it. Okay. Let's go to Fabricio.
Chat.
Fabricio, number 1. Yes. What's up?
Can you make it bigger?
I can give you the link. This is as big as I can make it on the screen.
Thank you.
Sure, no problem. Okay, Fabricio, number 1, please. Now, it's going to be corrections not only with whether it's a pronoun or not, but punctuation, maybe the tense. Okay, maybe you're missing letters and things like that. Okay, so number 1, please, Fabricio. Okay, let's go to Francesco. Francisco. Okay, let's go to, yeah, go for it. Go for it, Mohammed.
Okay, wait. Everyone hate losing the game, not hate to, hate losing.
Okay, everyone, now what we would need, okay, is actually we need to modify the word hate. Okay, because if we're talking about everyone, okay, that's more than one person. Okay, yeah, and we need to say hates.
Hates.
Hates here. Okay, everyone hates to lose the game. Now you could also say everyone hates losing the game, and that would be fine as well. Okay? All right, how about number 2, Jose Guillermo?
Oscar always talks to himself.
Good. So instead of his self, that would be him, himself. Okay, good. All right, number 3, this is for Lorenzo.
These are the best sandwiches I have ever had.
Okay, so these are, right? These are the best sandwiches. Okay, excellent job. All right, let's go to Mohsen, number 4, please.
Yes. Is that bag on the chair yours?
Okay, yeah, so adding an S there. Yours.
Yes.
Okay, is that bag on the chair? Yours. Great.
Yours.
All right, how about number 5? This is for Samir.
The car parked in front of the school is yours.
Okay, you could say yours. Okay, the important thing here is to add an S. So you could say ours, or you can say yours. Either way. Okay, just depending on whose it is. Okay, so the car parked in front of the school is ours or yours. Okay, or theirs. Okay, but yes, you would need to have an S at the end. Okay, all right, number 6. This is for Yusuf.
There are many good reasons, but several of them are bad.
Okay, several of them are bad. All right, and our last one for Alejandro to end the hour. Number 7, please.
Somebody are hidden in the closet. Somebody is hiding in the closet.
Good. Yes, is. Somebody is hiding in the closet. Okay,
Is
excellent
that
job.
parallelism?
What's that?
Is this the parallelism?
I don't understand that word you're saying.
Parallelism. I am talking about that if you are something in present is in present and in plural, everything is in plural and some kind of stuff.
Somebody is going to be third person.
Okay.
Okay, so it's you're talking about one person, somebody. Okay, is in the closet or whatever it was saying there. Okay, thank you guys for hanging out with me this hour. I do apologize for my throat. My vocal cords are a little sore, but yeah, and so I wasn't able to speak very loud at times, but you guys were great. You guys did a really good job. Thank you for coming into class, and I'll see you in a future classroom. Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Thank you.
Okay.